lashing the Pacific coast with powerful winds and heavy rain before weakening to a tropical storm as it moved inland. The powerful storm, which was a maximum Category 5 hurricane on Monday, had weakened to Category 3 as it moved towards land. Now, forecasters warned that the storm still had the potential to unleash deadly flooding and landslides. However, the U.S. National Hurricane Center said storm surge levels will subside over the course of Wednesday, and Willa is expected to dissipate by the afternoon. More than 4,250 people were evacuated from high-risk areas, including tourists who were on vacation at the beach. They are being housed in 58 temporary shelters. And in entertainment news, Gerard Butler and Common talked up the realism of their new submarine thriller, Hunter Killer, at the film's premiere on a former aircraft carrier in New York. Now, Butler plays Navy Captain Joe Glass and Common Rear Admiral John Fisk in the movie about an attempted coup in Russia. The premiere was held Monday at the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum. The movie, directed by Donovan Marsh, also stars Linda Cardellini and Gary Oldman.
But it felt like a chance to reinvent the submarine genre. People haven't seen these movies for a long time, and then when you watch them, you remember why you loved them in the first place.
Rapper turned actor Common said the film riffs on current events and has a little bit of drama that kind of resonates for real. Hunter Killer opens in the US on Friday.
Fire!
Did we just start a war?
No, but we might have still been the one.
Coming up in sports, national under-19 squad face tough road ahead. Malaysia remained with a slim chance of reaching the AFC Under-19 Championship quarterfinals following a 2-all Group D draw with Tajikistan on Tuesday. However, the match was overshadowed by a gruesome injury to Tajikistan's Ziauddin Fuzailov, who was stretchered off in the closing stages with what appeared certain to be a horrific broken leg. Following a 2-1 defeat to Saudi Arabia in their opening match, Malaysia entered Wednesday's game needing a response at the Patriot Chandrabhaga Stadium in order to keep their hopes alive. The young national squad got off to the perfect start after 11 minutes as Hadi Fayyad calmly finished past the on-rushing Shoruk Gurzirboyev. However, Tajikistan levelled the scores in the 34th minute when Esoni Panshabi converted from the penalty spot after Sheridan Boboyev was dragged down inside the box by Al Imran Halim. The Tajiks then claimed the lead on the stroke of half-time as Dale Yodrogov squeezed a shot through the legs of Azri Abdulghani and in off the post. Nonetheless, Nabil Hakim Bukhari provided the equaliser 10 minutes into the second half as the left-back whipped a low effort towards goal, where opposition defender Vardat Hanonov took a wild swing at it, but only succeeded in helping the ball past his own goalkeeper. Tajikistan suffered a blow in the 80th minute when Ziauddin Fuzailov suffered a possible broken leg after a heavy tackle, which saw the Nabil sent off. The match became a battle of 10 versus 10 when Tajikistan's Kushen Numatov was shown a straight red card for another reckless challenge. Neither side could find a late winner, leaving each side's quarterfinal destiny to be decided on Friday. Facing a daunting path ahead in efforts to qualify for the quarterfinals of the AFC Under-19 Championship, national coach Boyan Hodak said his boys displayed an excellent performance despite the 2-all draw against Tajikistan.
Tajikistan is a good team. They beat China. I think that technically, tactically, we play really well. We know what to do. But unfortunately, we have these childish mistakes. So again, it's happened to us.
Malaysia now are in a must-win situation in their final group match against China at Pakansari Stadium, Cibinong in Bogor on Friday to qualify for the quarterfinals. Iran's Persepolis went through to the final of the AFC Champions League on Tuesday, after a 1-all draw at home against Al Sadd of Qatar. Iran's Persepolis took on Al Saad of Qatar in boisterous atmosphere at the Azadi Stadium in Tehran on Tuesday, holding a 1-0 lead going into their second leg of the AFC Champions League semi-final. The visitors, though, weren't intimidated by the partisan crowd and got the breakthrough on 17 minutes through Baghdad Bonedja. Persepolis, though, regained control of their tie 4 minutes after half-time, with Siamak Damati finding the back of the minute with his first-time volley. That made it 1-1 in the night, with Persepolis leading 2-1 on aggregate. Persepolis go through to the final of the AFC Champions League for the first time in their history. No side from Iran have ever won the title, with runners-up finishers for Sepahan in 2007 and Zob Ahan in 2010, the closest the country has come to continental glory. And in tennis news, top seed Roger Federer goes through to the second round of the Swiss Indoors tournament in Basel after beating Filip Krajinovic 6-2, 4-6, 6-4 on Tuesday. Seeking a 9th title at Basel, where he was once a ball boy and reached the final in his last 11 appearances, Federer last dropped a set in his opening match 10 years ago. The top-seeded Swiss seemed in control after winning 7 straight games to take the first set and lead by a break in the second. But the 35th ranked Serb then broke Federer's serve 3 times, including back-to-back, to clinch the set and level the match. Federer secured the key break early in the deciding set and reeled off 5 straight points when facing 3 break chances in the 6th game. He clinched the win when Krajinovic sent a backhand long. While Federer hit 10 aces, he also had 6 double faults and landed fewer than half of his first serves. Federer next plays Germany's Jan Lennart Struff on Thursday. And that concludes this evening's News on 2. In our top story today, ex-Treasury Secretary General to be charged on 1MDB issue. Join us again at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. I'm Mohana Priya. Thanks for watching.